Hi there, Rupa, doing good. So here I am with this update. All right, so let me get started with the beginning. So initially what I did, I converted all the data in English and then I tried to plot it and I built a dashboard. This is just for the functionality only. Do not look for the formatting or color scheme or maybe chart and other things. I'm just trying to get on the same page so that these are the metrics you need. The functionality, once we'll confirm the functionality, then I can go for the formatting and the beautifying of the dashboard actually, and I'll use a color scheme and everything. Okay, so let's discuss these things. So then I decided, okay, that will be difficult because if I'll convert the data into English first offline and then upload the data, that then again, if once you will be updating the data through your system, which will be in the actual language which you shared with me, it's not going to update. So what I've done, I have uploaded the data as it is, as you have given me in German language or the other language, and then I have added this new step which is renaming the column. So that I'm loading the data as you are giving me, and then I'm renaming the columns, which you can see always in here. And we once we are done with the English thing, we can delete this step and it will directly load the data, and you won't have any problem with the data thing. So you can see these are the this was the text changed to order reference and others, so that I can understand and plot it accordingly. And this will also minimize the work, that it's not going to extend the work for converting the data from German to English and then back English to German. Now, the requirement you just shared with me was this. So logo added, the dashboard heading is added, the slicers are added. I'll discuss those laterally. Then this opportunity. So what I got the idea from this listing is that these are the phases types of the opportunity, offer of adjust offer, projected offer, sale, offer ready. These are the numbers, like how many numbers are one. So you want the total number of phases for these options, like but this is the phase and you want the total number of how many one. All right, and these are all depending on the company, and maybe those can also depend on the sales team and sales representative as well. So let me show this one first. So I have built this table, which is no, this is not a basically table. This is a matrix, and it's showing the phases on the top. You can see from left to right. These are all the phases, and all right. So these are all the phases, and these are the companies you can see. I'm taking the customer. Because I think the GmbH is a company name, so I'm taking this customer column as a company name. So these are the customer name. Yeah. Before discussing everything, let me share this one, so that this video will be recorded and shared only with you, and you are the only person who will have the access to this. I just want to discuss these things, so this is why I'm recording. So I'll be sharing this on YouTube, but you will be the only one who have the access to this video, and once you are satisfied, we'll delete it. All right, so these are the companies and these are the status or phase you can call, and these are the total for the hour. So this company does not have this. I have not converted this in English, so I don't know what is this, but I know that there are some opportunity and other tax which you mentioned in the Word document. If there will be more phases in it, those will also be presented from left to right again. And those will always be automatically added. Then let me select the hmm. All right. So okay. All right. So now the other table. Let me show the other table as well. All right, so other table. So the other table I have built this. What I understood from your schematic is that you want to see the company name, then the total number of offers for that company, then expected sales and probability. Then you might want the employees, sales employees, like sale employee one, two, three. There are three employees or maybe more, and you want to see the number of offers against this employee. Like this employee has made this number of offers, and the expected total is this, and the probability is this, whatever the numbers are available. So you want this breakdown. First of all, you want the main category as a company, and then subcategory the sales employee, and you want to see the total numbers of offers, expected totals, and the probability. So this is the chart which I built, and you can see there is a plus sign in it. If you'll plus it, if you'll press this, I have added another level of it. Like I have added another category. So this is the sales team. So let me show you quickly on this one. So this chart is taking three levels of categories. So it's taking the customer. We can always delete the sales team if you don't want to see the sales team. So it's showing that, okay, this is the company where the sales employees are. These are, let me show the wording as well so that you are on the same page. So this is the sales representative. So under this company, this is the sales representative, and it's showing the count of phases, how many offers are there, like whatever the phase of the offer are there. So we can always change this text. So I'll make the wording same like this one, total number of offers. But I just want to show you first that this is the total phase. Like if there are two projects in two different phases, those will be presented in here. And obviously there will be only two offers against those. And then I found that there are two columns in total, and there is another total. There is another column. Let me show the. Okay, so this is the sales total, and we have a costing, which I changed the format to, which is in total, and there is a net amount. So I don't know which one is the expected and which one is the actual. So I have used the in total. This is why I haven't changed the name of these columns, and I'm not finalizing the dashboard. I'm just trying to show the functionality first, and then we can proceed accordingly. So this is the total, which I am referring to this one. So the total number of offers is this, total count of four phases, expected sales. So I'm taking the in total as expected sales, and then the probability. So probability, we cannot add the probability as the so sum of the probability. This is why I have taken the average of the probability, which is logical thing. If we'll add the probability, that will go above 141, which is in obviously percentage. So a percentage cannot go above 140, 100, obviously. So I'm taking the average. You can always take the maximum or minimum average, whatever you like. So we can always add those in here. So you can see if you open the company, which is the main category. So this category, this company has these many sales representatives, and these are the probabilities for all of these um, clients, like sales representatives. All right. So we can always expand all so that we can see everything. So these are all the company breakdown with the sales representatives. If you want to do it in reverse, like this representative is taking the company, which company he is dealing with. So we can always do that too. Let me quickly show you. So now it is now this one is by the sales representative mainly, and then the company. So it won't show you, okay, the Antonio is serving these companies, and these are the counts for those. Like this is the breakdown for each company, and this is the total offers for from the Antonio to these companies, and this is the total. If this is an expected revenue, this is the expected revenue, and this is the probability. And then you can always click on it. The dashboard will obviously, it's dynamic. You can always click on it and sort it by the column. So this is the lowest one, and then the highest one. So this is how we can modify. Now you have to let me know how you would like to see things by the company from this schematic. From this schematic, what I understood is that the main category is company, and then the sales representative, and then the other next company, and then sales representative, and then the total for that. So if you do it like that again, let me do that again. Oh, sorry, this is right. So this is the company now, and you can see this is the total expected revenue for the company. Three offers are there from this company, and this is the probability for this company. But if you want to see it on the level of sales representative, or maybe if you want to add another level of sales team, we can always do that. Let me quickly do that too. Sales team. Yes, we can always add the sales team. Now, if you want to remove the sales representative, or maybe you don't want to see the sales representative, just the sales team maybe. So we can always check that too. So you can always open this one. You don't need to open the this drop down because it's showing the sales team. I think everything, all the team. I don't know if there are multiple sales teams or not. If you haven't provided the data for, maybe you don't. If there is only one team which is indecent indented, whatever the text is, we can always remove the sales team uh, from the view. We can always remove this. Now, these are the tables I just want to discuss, that this is the numbers. These are the numbers which are being depicting all of these. I'll discuss the chart later once we are agreed and proceeding with some progress. Now the late part, which is the period selection and the slicers. So I have added three types of slicers. This one is the first one, and I can give you the tiles as well, but this is the more logical one. I'll first show you first, and then I'll change different so that you can see which one you like. So this one is showing, if you will click on it, there is only 2024 data. So it's showing 2024. If there will be more data, you will always be seeing the 2024, 25, 3, 6, 7, 8. Now, if you select 2024, check, you just uncheck this uncheck this box. It's going to unfilter everything. If you want to see only, like I have two of those in here. Let me remove those. So this is the expected date. Let me first remove this. All right. So I'll click on 2024 and it's showing everything. If I'll uncheck those should get removed. Or maybe if I'll click, yep. So this is now showing the 2024 quarter one, quarter two, quarter three, and quarter four. We don't have any data for the quarter three and four because we are in the second quarter, I guess. So if you want to see both of the quarter, you need to click control button and press these two so that you can see quarter one and quarter two combined data. We can always add a date into this field so that we can see the breakdown by date as well. So let me try and do that for you quickly. So maybe you want to add a date in this one. Maybe this is the expected date you want to do. Let me add this in here. Maybe ahead of the column. Okay, so if I want to see the 2024, okay, I want to see quarter two of 2024. So this is one way. This is how you can see the data from here as well. And then once you open the April, then you will see, okay, on April 24, there is data available against the companies. So this is a longer breakdown. I don't think so. You need this. You can always do the same thing from this direct drop down. So we can always remove the date directly from the drop down. I'll remove this and we can continue with the slicers. So I'll open the slicer. I want to see only quarter one and quarter two. And then maybe if you want to see it by the sales representative, you can always select this, maybe one, Antonio, or maybe Antonio and Daniel both. So this is another way. Maybe you can add, we can always add a slicer again with the sales team, or maybe the expected date. I don't know if this box you are trying to ask me for the slicer against this box. I don't know. I'm not sure about it. So please guide me through these things so that we can complete this. The functionality is the main part. Once we are agreed with the functionality, I'll display it on maybe any other way. Like you can see that this is another dashboard. We can always design it. We can always change the name. We can always like color scheme, and we can change the drop down like this. But we do not have the drop down like this. You can always change the drop down for this. We can always change the drop down like this slicer if you want to see the vertical list. Maybe if you want to see the tiles for the uh, the sales representative, maybe you want to see the drop down as I showed earlier on this one. So we can always design the things, but the main thing here is the functionality. Let's agree to the functionality first, and then we can change the design. And I think, yes, that is all from, yeah, there is another thing. Okay, I have already published it, but as you know that to share it with you, I need to have the, see, I have added initially I have designed the dashboard one, and then now I'm doing it in German. So I can always share within my organization, but you are not in my organization. So I have to share it with a specific person. So for the specific person, for this specific, excuse me. All right, sorry. So for this to share with the specific person, I need your Microsoft email ID so that I can add that in here. I have already shared this within I have already another um I already have this ID, which I have already sorry, not this one. Okay, this is. So I have already added my email address and shared it and open it and tested it. It's working fine. I just want the from your I just want the email address so that I can share this link with you so that you can see and open it. So I hope this makes sense. Once again, this is I know this is confidential and I'll delete the video and this video will only be shared with you. Thank you.